Hello, Black people. I decided to go live today because I was just kind of in the mood, and I just thought I might as well do it while I'm in the mood to do it before I, you know, chicken out. So I'm coming to you guys live today to talk about the 5 things that I love about Ghana. Um, Not sure if anybody wants to hear about that. Not sure if anybody cares, but I just thought I'd share it. Hi, Yasmin. Welcome. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Anyway, let me just go ahead and jump right into it then. Actually didn't expect anybody to be here. I figured I'd kind of record it live and then you guys would watch the replay. Hi, William. Thanks for joining. Good morning, Black people. Good morning. Yeah, so what I love about Ghana, there's a lot of things I love about Ghana, but I thought I'll talk about like those 5 things that always come at me that I always kind of feel. So I guess we start backwards, right? When you do 5, or when you count down the numbers, you start from the highest to the lowest, with 1 being the best. I guess that's what I'll do. Yeah, totally new with this, so forgive me. 5. I love the fact that it is always warm in Ghana. I don't have to wear boots. I don't have to bust out my Uggs. I don't have to have a jacket or a coat or decide which jacket, which coat matches with my outfit that day. I don't have to do any of that. I can look cute right in my flip-flops, or I can switch out to some cute sandals, or I can wear some pretty heels. I can do whatever here. So I love, love, love the fact that the sun shines 365, even though during the rainy season it may get a little bit cool, which is lovely. That's my number 5. The weather here is amazing. Hi, you guys. Good morning. Thank you for joining. Number 4, what I love is the food, the culture. I love the food. And when I say the culture, it's just meeting people from all the other different regions, because so many people descend upon the Accra. You learn about their regions, their language, their culture, their food differences when you talk to them. And everyone here is willing to teach you. So the cultures here, because there's culture within culture here in Ghana. The food here is amazing. Some of the food takes me time to get used to, I'm not gonna lie. Some of the food might give me the ish. You know what I mean? But I love the food, I really love me some food and the stews and soups that you eat it with. So, I enjoy that. And I like the fact, even though I'm a bit of a germaphobe and it freaks me out a little bit and I get kind of, nervous every time I see it, people eat together out the same bowl. I'm like, oh God, we're all gonna get a disease, but that's my Western mindset. But being here, I've had to shake that. And it's been cool. It's been nice. It's been really different, but it's been a good thing. And the eating with your hands thing, I'm still getting used to that, but I enjoy all of that. So I think that is all those great things that I love. So you guys who just came, thank you for joining. I didn't expect anybody to even join. I just kind of popped up because I'm feeling in the mood to, do a live stream and talk. So I thought I'd talk about the stuff that I really like about Ghana and, just chat with you all if you are, up to chatting. If not, I'll just talk about the 5 things I like and, hey, there it is. You want fufu? I know that's right, girl. I know that. Let me tell you, that fufu be hitting. And I love the tilapia place. Look, fast food here isn't fast food. Fast food here is like home cooked food. Like fast food is tilapia and banku. Let me tell you, big whole fresh tilapia coming right out the sea. All right, or they have a tilapia fishery from there, but big old tilapia, seasoned, woo, baby, seasoned so good. That's my fast food. I gotta have that at least once a week because that's just delicious. But the food is great, and y'all know I'm not a little tiny skinny girl. I worked hard not to be no skinny girl, honey. Please, it took me years to gain weight, so I am happy with it. And I am loving the food out here. These people talk about, oh, I lose weight when I come to Africa. I don't know how the hell you lose weight. I be eating damn near everything I see. So I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Hi, guys. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Welcome, everybody, to my live stream, talking about the things that I like about Ghana. Thank you. Thank you, Jason. Welcome everybody to the live stream. I appreciate you guys who are able to join at this time. I know it's early where some of you are. Some of you might be in the same time zone as me, or at least in Europe, so you're close to the same time zone. But I just wanted to chat about, you know, I'm trying to bring down my sweat glow. Whenever I do a live, I get nervous, so I start to sweat, even though I'm hot too. So forgive me, I shouldn't be nervous anymore, but I do, so whatever. So 3, I love the fact that anything's possible in Ghana. I love it. I love the fact that Ghana is a developing country. I know that seems like an oxymoron, contradictory to other things that I may say in certain videos and things like that. I know, but I love it. You know why I love it? I love it because it means that you can do anything here. Anything if you have the tenacity and drive to do it. If you have vision and purpose and focus, you can do it. Other people will copy you because, baby, I got some serious copycats going on. Like it's kind of strange and bizarre, but yeah, it's there. It's there. But you can do anything here, and you can do multiple things at the time. That's the thing I love about that. You can do multiple things. You don't have to just do one thing and say, you know, this is my background or this is my passion, so I'm only going to work on this. No, you can do multiple things. You don't have to tell everybody what you're doing, but you can do multiple different things, have multiple streams of income, multiple businesses going at the exact same time. It's total opposite than what you have in the West. Especially in the US, complete opposite than you have in the US, where you just kind of like you do this one thing, you get the paycheck from that one thing, and then that's it, right? And then if you get fired or a pandemic happens and everybody gets laid off, then you kind of like, oh my God, what do I do now? Here in Africa, and Ghana in particular, you can make your own way, and you can make a way out of no way. And I know that sounds strange if you've never been in that situation, or it may sound strange if you've never had an opportunity to make something new and to do something amazing in a new place. But you can do that in Ghana, regardless of the challenges you might face. So I love that about Ghana. You know, I love the fact that I was able to come on and use the platform I already had to share my experience with you all, with my channel, and with being able to start BlackUnicorn Properties because of feedback I got from you all, writing the book I wrote because a subscriber asked me to, actually told me to. He didn't ask me anything, he told me what to do. And I appreciate him for that. The academy, all this stuff comes from you all. All this stuff comes from what you want, what you like to see, what you need. And it also comes from the things that I wish I would have had on my journey coming here. So that's what I mean by anything's possible here. So I hope this gives you some kind of encouragement, some kind of excitement to know that Africa, baby, if you Black, let me tell you, if you Black, man, you need to be here. You need to be here. Because if you're not here, you're missing out. You're missing out. This is an amazing place. And I don't just mean Ghana, I just mean Africa. It's just a matter of what you vibe with, what country you vibe with, what people you vibe with. You know, who, what, where brings out the best in you. You know, I found mine. You have to find yours. But it just, you know, I have a true excitement and thrill when I talk about that. I love it. I love it truly. Thank you guys all for joining. I appreciate everyone who joined while I was talking. You know, I started this live stream to talk about, you know, what I like best about Ghana. I probably went through the first 3 too fast, but, you know, like I said, when I started it, I was a little bit nervous. I was just going fast. So that's what it is. But I also, my number 2 about Ghana is that I really like the fact that I just like the people, you know, the people overall, you get these random acts of kindness. And they're so random and they come out of nowhere, but they're so frequent. And it makes you when you come from where I'm from, okay? You coming from the States, all right? And the last place I lived in the States was Chicago. You're gonna be skeptical of everybody, period. So if you're coming where I'm coming from, random acts of kindness will throw you off, right? And then when you get here, you already know, at least I'm gonna teach you if you don't know, but like I already knew what the hustle game was and how they act towards foreigners. And when I say they, how Ghanaians act towards foreigners, because I am a foreigner to most of them. They call me white, right? They call me a Bruni or whatever. I got asked the other day, was I Lebanese? What? Me, half white, cracker Arab. What? No. No, not never ever. You know, so so you know, they treat you different and they talk to you different, and sometimes it's not good. You know, so when you come in and you're aware of that, and you have a ability to recognize the genuine from the not genuine. When you see these random acts of kindness and you experience them, they just make you feel so good, right? They just make you feel great. The people in Ghana are amazing. These are wonderful, amazing people. And it's so nice to meet people from different regions and different ethnic groups, tribes and clans, because you learn so much about how those people are based on each one you meet. And I just love it. I love it because it just makes you feel so good, but it also helps you to teach others about what it means to be a Black American, because that's what they call us here, Black Americans, right? When they're being nice to you and not calling you a Rooney. So they'll call you a Black American, which is a good thing, because they see you as one of them, but you're still a foreigner. So it's a lot of times you can share your own culture, and yes, we have culture. And I say that because I've been told over the years, typically by white people, especially educated white people in business settings, that Black Americans have no culture. And I just be like, we created the American culture. All the white people copy us. Everything. Country music, created by Black people. Okay. Rhythm and blues, Black. Hip hop, Black. Theater, Black folks did that. You're welcome. You know, so, you know, we have a whole culture and history. Our culture and history is diverse in the US, but it doesn't go as deep and as far back as those in Africa, in particular here in Ghana, because we came from Ghana. We came from West Africa. We came from other parts of Africa and was forced to America, right? And so we lost some of that connection, and then we had to create our own. But it's just nice to talk to people about different things to help them understand perspective and to help me to learn as well. So I love the people of Ghana so much. It's just amazing how fantastic this place is. And even though I may have a little beef it, itch fit about one or two things here or there from time to time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna say it like it is and call it like it is. You know, I'm not even being that bad about it. You know, I feel like I'm being okay, cool about it, whatever. And you know, some of y'all be like acting like I'm a comedian, like y'all watching Ratchet Reynolds and y'all thinking that I'm like a comedy star. Like I get these comments and emails about stuff, and I'm like, yo, I'm not a comedian. I'm not even an actress. Just my delivery is a little bit, you know, different. My delivery is a little bit different because I come from a family of shade queens. They will shade your ass because, you know how church people go. They will shade you hard with using no cuss words, just making you feel like that all the time. They were masters of shade, okay? So let me tell you something. I could throw it at you in a minute and not think twice about it. And sometimes I don't even know I'm doing it. So y'all, I promise, I'm not an actress. I'm not a comedian. I'm not here to make y'all crack up and laugh. You know, if you do enjoy it, I'm happy. I love it. But please know, that is not my flavor. It's just, you know, I guess it's the way I talk. You know, the fact that I be letting my Black girl magic out in a way that y'all not used to see in public. You know, so that's what it is. But, you know, so the number one thing I love about Ghana is I love how peaceful the country is. I love the fact that this is one of the few countries in Africa that have never had a civil war. I do know that they had a coup d'etat, the military took over, and it led to a lot of hard times for people. And it led to the fact that a lot of Ghanaians right now are extremely passive, very passive aggressive because of that chapter in history. But the country never went to civil war. And that is a beautiful thing. It helps for people, even if they have differences based on ethnic groups, to still be able to live cohesively together. You know, different religions being able to live cohesively together. For me, I don't know about you, but when I was saying I was going to come back to Africa and looking at different countries and different things, that mattered to me. You know, it also mattered to me, if it did happen in the past, can it happen again? You know, and I also looked at other type of political instability in countries, and Ghana is just not that one. You know, and I love that about this country. So that's my number one, that political stability. I don't know if I want to say political, but yeah, political is the right word. That political stability that allows for government to change hands, even if they got some shady corrupt shit happening, government to change hands without war or drama, or, you know, one of these, you know, Agent Orange crackhead moves that fool over there where y'all at in the States is doing. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's the most corrupt country in the world, but you know, whatever. Let me see what y'all talking about. You know, I'm just sitting up here talking, drinking my coffee, not sure if anybody's listening to me. Okay. Jackie, I've been following your journey from Germany. So glad you are sharing your struggles and triumphs. I love Ghana. Thank you. I appreciate that. I think that what throws people off, and that's why they be hating on me sometimes, because they're surprised that I share both sides instead of just giving y'all this perfect picture all the time. I don't know if that's for me, but if it is, I'll read it after I get off of this live stream. And that's this question that's up on the screen right now. I'm just going through this really quickly to see what's up. Okay. Okay, I had the same experience, but I had to check myself and know that locals look at you like you got tons of money. Like I said, you got to be careful. Yeah, but that's true for anybody coming from the outside. That's true for Ghanaians who lived abroad and they're coming back. It's just true for regardless, because there's just this misconception that money grows like mangoes on trees and you can just pluck it off, fill your pockets, and then reload at any time, basically. Okay, let me see. All right, I'm trying to put stuff. Jason said, once you've known that you can make your way where there's no way, I'm happy you've known that. Thank you. Okay. All right. Yeah, guys. So if you're in here, please like it. I appreciate it. I'm surprised you guys are here. Thank you very much for joining this morning. I do appreciate you all. The live chats are a little bit tough for me because sometimes I don't know what to talk about. I thought talking about what I love about Ghana would be a long video, but you know, it's not when you're not going back trying to edit everything. So there's that. But the good news is, I think I found the perfect place. So we will see. I will let y'all know, because y'all know this ratchet rental. Now, if you black in America, you know what that means. I don't have to translate that. So I'm really excited about that. So once everything goes through, if it goes through, and I'm able to move, I'm going to start actually getting more furniture made and getting more pieces to put into my house. And I'll be sharing that with you all so that you know when you come here, you'll be able to You'll be able to, sorry, I'm trying to read and talk at the same time. Lord knows I can't do that. You'll be able to know where you can buy things, because there's no such thing as like a Home Goods or TJ Maxx. For you guys over in Europe, UK, TJ Maxx is basically TK Maxx, is the exact same store chain. So there's no Home Goods, no TK Maxx, no Target, no Pier 1. But there are other stores that are owned by, and I really like to shop Black, so, you know, sometimes I'd be struggling. But there's other stores owned by, you know, like the Indians and Lebanese and other folks, which is, what is that? Malcolm has stuff. And then there's some furniture stores that I recently found out about that have things like lamps and stuff like that. Oh my God, I got a super chat. Y'all know I like my super chat. Thank you so much for my super chat. I don't know who gave it to me yet, but I'll figure it out. But as I start figuring out like where to buy things, and this is probably really particularly for the ladies, because I don't know if guys like are into like decorating your house. But let me tell you something. I've been in this house for 7 months now, and I haven't decorated nothing. You see that picture? That's all this. I ain't putting nothing on these walls. I don't know what might come out, you know. I know. So that's it, because that nail was already in there. So I'm just like, you know, I'm so ready to find places to shop, to share with you guys where you can find things, if you can find things. So like when people ask me, you know, what should I ship? You know, what should I be shipping over? What should I take with me? You know, I can answer them. I will answer one thing about shipping though. Books. If you're a lover of books, bring your books. Not that you can't find books here, but I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to find the books you have. Bring your books. I'm going to be shipping my books because I love books. I have boxes of books in my storage. Also, your kitchen pots and pans, silverware, plates, cutlery, all that. I would bring that because the quality is bad here. Even what they say is good quality here is like a little bit like garbage. So it's not that good. You know, I'm sorry. If it's rusting or falling apart and you've only used it for like 2 seconds, girl, bye. Okay? Your kitchen stuff should last for years. Period. I mean, years. So I would definitely ship that kind of stuff. Oh, and your bedding. I don't know about you, but I'm bougie as all hell. And my sheets is, yeah, my sheets is a little expensive. Yeah, a lot expensive. And I have some of them with me. The rest of them are in storage. You ship those because you're not gonna get that here. But you can get some beautiful things made here from the Ankara fabric, the African fabric. So you can get some lovely things made. So it's gonna be nice. So let me see what people are saying. What do I love about men and women regarding relationships? I think there's a lot of people online who talk about dating and love and intercultural relationships. I don't really think that's my thing. And I say that because it's just too many skeptics, right? Too many skeptics out there. People be hating way too hard on each other. And I don't got time for that. I think that if you don't love yourself and you're not open to love someone else, how do you expect somebody to love you back? Like, I don't know how that works. I also don't know how things work when people expect other people to take care of them. This concept makes no sense to me. Like, and in Africa, these African women believe that men should take care of them completely and their families. So it's different. You know, it's a whole different concept. Here, when you date people, it's like not even date. When you marry people, you're married into the family, and the family expects you to spend money, pay for this, pay for that. You know, it's different. It's very different. So, you know, you might want to consider not getting married or just waiting on that. So there's that. Okay, sending love and support from the DYKB nonprofit. We would love to work with you. What does DYKB nonprofit mean? You know what I mean? Why don't you email me at the BlackUnicorn site? You should just email me because I don't know, one, what that is or what you do, but I would like to know. I'm curious. Somebody said, people, go get the passport. Yeah, so we had our first webinar for Black Unicorn Academy on Sunday. It was nice. It was very intimate, and I love that. I love the fact that it wasn't overcrowded. We had just the right number of people. Everybody was able to talk, ask questions. We were able to connect as a group. So that was lovely. But someone did mention on that call that the passports are backlogged for like a month, and that's just to go into the post office to go through the process to submit your application, get your picture taken. So that's the US I'm talking about. If you guys don't have your passport yet, Africa, as Africa said on the screen, go get your passport. You seriously need to go ahead and start the process, because if they're backlogged by a month just to get you in to submit the application, just think how long it's going to take for the application to be processed. That's pretty sure it's going to take a few months for it to be processed if they're that backlogged, because they're probably running at a limited staff because of the corona. So guys, get on it. Okay, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hey, Lawrence, I see you in here, fam. I see you. I saw some more fam in here, but the thing is, Francesca, I see you, mama. I see you. And Evan told me to tell you hi. He said, yep, you his grandma now. So you know. Thanks, Lawrence, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Okay, let me see what else is happening. Let's see. I'm hoping that probably a year and a half you will own a house of your own so that your family members could come and stay with you and have a taste of Africa, experience in Africa. Okay, first of all, my family's going to come visit me whether I have my home built by that time or I don't. I don't know if you're actually in Ghana, but that's not you can't build a home in Ghana in 6 months. It takes a while to get that land secured and for the building process to happen. But if you think that can happen in 6 months, then bless your heart. But they're coming regardless. December, about to go down. Remember, my kids are grown. They know full well Ghana is the place to be. They're already asking me, can they bring their friends? Okay. so the kids is on their way. They ready. They like, what it do? Let's go, mom. Thank you for my super chat, Dominique. Yes, please email me about that nonprofit, because I like to know more about it and know what it's talking about or what you guys do for it. Thanks for the idea of storage. I haven't thought about putting my furnishings in storage prior to shipping. Oh yeah, my stuff is in storage. I have stuff in storage. Y'all, I probably said this in the other chat. I don't know if I did, but I just didn't realize how my daughter got me. I had all my stuff in storage, and because I would be out of the country, she's like my second person on my storage with full ability to do everything for me, and the keys and everything. She got all my furniture. I mean, I gave her some of the furniture, but she got all the furniture. She got all my good small appliances like my juicer, my fancy ass juicer, my Belleville juicer. Y'all, that's a good expensive juicer. I got all my good dishes. I was like, girl, she was showing me the video of her new apartment. I was like, wait a minute. This is like all my stuff. She's like, Mom, doesn't it look good? I was like, girl, bye. I was like, it's cute though. It's cute, baby. It's cute. So, but I still have, things that are very sentimental to me that she won't touch in my storage, plus my clothes. Oh my God. I really want those things. But yeah, guys, shipping here is expensive if you just go with a regular standard shipping company. But if you go with another Ghanaian, try to start talking to people, find out who knows a Ghanaian in your city or your state or somewhere not that far from you, and who is willing to let you either go in on the cost of that container, or willing to let you just pay for a certain amount of space if you have a small amount of stuff to ship over. Because that's how I was able to afford to ship my stuff that I had in Germany, because I had furniture in Germany that I wanted to ship, and my grill. And I was able to ship that stuff from Germany to here by basically renting out a set amount of space in a container that several other Ghanaians had stuff in that was coming to Ghana at the same time. It was fantastic. I didn't even know anything about that. But, when you are with the Ghanaian, they introduce you to new things. So Evan taught me about that. So I learned about it. So now I'm sharing it with you all if you don't know. But I do believe somebody said something about that. Maybe it was Forever Home. Maybe it was Ashanti Queen. But somebody mentioned this before. Okay. So I see somebody's talking about the borders are closed. Yeah, the borders are closed, but the borders aren't going to be closed forever. So I suggest y'all get your First of all, you should have your passport anyway. Why don't y'all got a passport? Like, I mean, like, what you waiting on? Like, matter of fact, a passport can act as your ID in the States. I mean, you can at least have it, so then when you're ready to bounce, you still can bounce. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand the passport business, y'all. I just don't. I've had a passport. Like, as a matter of fact, I had a passport since I was a child, but as an adult, I went and got my first adult passport at 19. So I've always had a passport, always renewed my passport. So I've never actually been in adulthood without a passport. And I am definitely grown. Guys, please like and subscribe if you're in here. I would greatly appreciate it. So I just wanted to share with y'all my 5 favorite things about Ghana, which I really broke down already. I just love it here. It's great. It comes with so many challenges though, but you know what? There's nothing like, first of all, there's nothing like being in Africa, period. Black Africa. I don't know about them places where, you know, them other people are. South Africa is a non-option for me because as long as you got crackers running your country and you just got some man up there pretending to be president and black people still don't own nothing, no, I'm good. So I don't got time for that. But Black Africa, let me tell you, even with all the stuff that goes on, man, it make your heart feel good. You know what I'm saying? Like your heart, like you feel your heart feeling good. Like you feel your heart feeling good. Like, you know what I mean? Just feeling joy for no reason. It's like you just happy for no reason. And you looking around like, damn, something wrong. I should not be happy for no reason. And that's what it do for you. Just saying. You know, oh, okay, someone's telling me places to go. Jackie, Palace. Let me tell y'all something. Palace got McCormick spices, because I was happy to see my steak spice. They got Zatarans there too. I wish they had some Slap Your Mama. I didn't find no Slap Your Mama. For y'all who not from the States and definitely not from the South, y'all not gonna understand. Slap Your Mama is basically seasoned salt, but on steroids. Delicious, okay? Just delicious. You know, they have barbecue sauce at Palace. I really haven't looked around Palace yet for anything else. I just went in there because I knew that I can get barbecue sauce and I could get, you know, some of the spices that I like from the States there. So that's cool. But this Orca, I don't know what Orca is, so I'm gonna have to look that up and see where the closest one is to me. I'm assuming the Orca is in Accra. Malcolm is everywhere. Malcolm is actually all over Ghana. So I think each region, or at least each major city, has a Malcolm, which is good. Malcolm reminds me of Walmart. 100% reminds me of Walmart without the nail shops. So in Australia, getting a passport is rather easy. We don't have the same problems like America. I mean, well, damn, shit, you like, Australia's an island, right? How many people y'all got? Okay, you're right though. Okay. Okay, let me see who else is on here. All right, I'm just reading through everything. Hey girl, hey Elizabeth, glad you were able to join. Palace is the spot. Okay, I hear you. I think there's bigger ones though, because I'm out here by West Hills Mall. There's a small one by West Hills Mall. That's the only one I've been to. But I think there's a bigger one in Spintex or East Legon. I'm gonna hit that one up because I'm looking for some lamps. So I'm looking for some cute lamps. I don't want to have to order from Jumia and they have to get it directly from China and I have to wait a long time. You know, you should already got that stuff shipped. So I'm gonna look for it. Girl, you already know. You already know. I don't be trying to be silly though. Like I said that earlier, like I'm not trying to be nobody's comedian. Like that's not my thing. This is coffee. That's not my thing. It's just my delivery. You know, I'm from a family of shade folks. They just throw shade all the time. Like you grow up throwing shade. So, you know, shade turns into joy for other people. So this is what you get. Okay. Yes, be feeling happy for no reason. I'm just saying, Africa do that to you. Like if you haven't been to Africa, you need to get to Africa, okay? It don't gotta be Ghana. It don't gotta be Ghana. It needs to be the place that brings you joy. Because you might come to Ghana and be like, it's not for me. And then you might go to Nigeria and be like, oh my goodness, why have I taken so long to get here? Just pure joy and excitement. I'm just saying, no one can give it to you. You'll feel it when you hit the continent. I'm just saying, y'all. Best thing about being in Ghana, best thing about being in Africa is that joy you feel for no reason. Hey, Leslie, welcome, fam. Nice to see you back. Chinny Chin, yes, thank you for my super chat. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. Okay. Okay, should I go to the palace on Spintex Road? Okay, all right. Y'all, when I hit that palace up, I'm gonna circle back and let y'all know what that palace got, because palace seems to have more than just food. They also seem to have like items for your home, your kitchen. I know Malcolm has items for your like small appliance items, like, you know, kettles and blenders. And oh my God, the blenders here are awful. I mean, I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna have a blender, bring your Ninja from the States, because my Ninja is in storage. And I just like, the blenders have plastic, you know, the jug, the jar, the main part of the blender be plastic here. Now, I haven't seen a glass one yet, and maybe, you know, maybe I'm borderline bougie, and I don't know where they have the real blenders that have like the strong, you know, being able to cut shit up and have a glass jar you put your stuff in. You giving me plastic? Like, you trying to kill me? Like, why's everything here gotta be plastic? Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. I just had a moment because I got a blender and I was like, why is it plastic? It shocked me. So I would say take your Ninja with you. And if you don't know what a Ninja is the most amazing blender on the planet that they have in the States. It chops up everything perfectly, especially for shakes. So anyway, okay, sorry. I was going on a tangent. Let me calm down. Please, I'm a Ghanaian in Ghana and a Denta. It's possible for your building to be constructed within a year. If only everything goes perfectly, others have been able to accomplish it. Jason, I'm aware that developers have property and they want you to buy within their development, the cookie cutter property with their very restrictive rules that they have for you to build that particular structure, and the fact that all of them look identical. No, I'm not interested in that, nor am I interested in buying land anywhere in Accra. For me, I'm going Central or Bona region. I have no interest in being here, but others may. Who knows, you know, but don't advertise on my site. I will boot you out of my channel. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, look at me. Anyway, this is when it feels weird because I have to read everything off of here. And okay, let me do it the way they do. Charlie. Do you want to move to Ghana? Charlie. Now, Charlie might be somebody's name, but here, the slang for girl, the slang for bruh is Charlie. When they talking to you, they be like, Charlie. And then they just start talking. Like, when people get excited and comfortable with you, they'll use the word Charlie to explain everything. And I kept looking around the first time I heard, and I'm thinking, who the hell is Charlie? It is fantastic to hear, especially when they call you that, because when they call you that and they're talking to you, it's not necessarily they calling you that. They speak that way as if they're saying, girl, no, or something like that. And it's just because they're comfortable enough to talk to you in that manner. I always feel good when they do it. And they know that I feel good when they do it because they start laughing at me. They be like, why are you smiling like that? I'm like, you just called me Charlie, thank you. Oh, like a complete dork, but you know, I have my moments. Guys, if you're in here, please like and subscribe. I would love for you to do that. Thank you so much. Yes, please like. Okay, so Elizabeth, when I was in the States, my blenders did not have plastic, what do you call it, jugs, containers. Mine were all glass. So for me, I never even knew they had plastic. So, you know, girl, I told you I got part bougie, right? Like, I'm a little bougie. So maybe that's the problem. Maybe maybe just was dependent on like what I was actually buying, the brand I was buying, and how much I was spending. Maybe that's why my bougie ass don't know about the plastic. Yeah, yeah. Okay, all right. So let's see. What else are people saying here? Okay, you're talking about going central region. Yes. I'm telling y'all, Accra is nice and everything, but it's too expensive. It's overcrowded. There's so much more beauty and opportunity in the other regions of Ghana, especially if those of you who want to do some type of, some type of farming or agriculture, stuff like that. So, you know, it's all up to what you want to do, where you want to be, what you want to be surrounded by, and what makes you comfortable. Okay, so someone says if you want to build, go to the eastern region because it has the best weather. Okay, that's all up to perspective. So that's good. That's cool. You have discovered the Bono. I have been screaming about that for ages. Oh, yes, I know you have. I know you have. But the best thing for me about the Bono region is not necessarily how it looks or the fertility of the land or the crops that grow there. It's the people I've come in contact with since I've been here that have made me really want to be in that area, have some kind of home in that area as well. Even if I have multiple ones here in Ghana, I have to have one in that area because I want to be able to have a school in that area. Okay, that's looks like that's some sidebar chatting. Girl, did you just call me Bughetto? What is it called? Bughetto? Bughetto? Child, I don't know what that's called, but yeah. Okay, I'll take it. Because you know I can flip back and forth real quick. I can't even say the word right. It's a damn shame. Yeah, look at Lawrence. Thank you for shouting out to my Black Unicorn Academy. Oh, Lawrence, you're so sweet. Thank you. Lawrence is a member of the Black Unicorn Academy. He was on the webinar that we had on Sunday. So was Elizabeth, Leslie, Francesca, who are all on this live chat right now. And he says everyone needs to sign up for the Black Unicorn Academy. Really great content. So I'm about to plug it right now because you gave me a leeway. Guys, Black Unicorn Academy, you can find it at theblackunicorn.org. At the Black Unicorn Academy, we talk about being able to move, live, and invest and build in Ghana. And really, it's truly for those in the diaspora who need to understand some of the challenges, how to navigate, and being part of a collective community of other folks who are B1 and focused on coming back to Africa at some point. It does not have to be, oh, I'm coming to Africa as soon as the borders open, or I'm coming in 6 months. No, you can be coming a year, 2 years, 5 years from now. But you still need perspective. You still need to understand how things work. And a lot of the stuff, almost everything that I put on the Black Unicorn Academy is going to be relevant in years to come as well. So if you're interested in joining, go to theblackunicorn.org. Basically my name, right? The name right there that I put, that's the website. So let me see what else people put up here. He said, girl. Oh my God, he said, girl, I need high-speed internet. It's hard to get here in Accra. Imagine hard is going to be in other regions. You right. You right. You know what I mean? Like, you right. Like, I can't even argue with you on that. You right. And again, like I said, it depends on what you're interested in, what you're doing, what your needs are, is where you need to be or where you can be. And he's right. High-speed internet is in Accra. I think some of the other regions have 3G. Most of them are still on 2G. So yeah, but they're working. They're working behind the scenes slowly but surely to bring higher speed internet to the other regions as well. That I know for a fact. So there's hope. We're gonna keep hope alive. There is hope. African traveler, can you tell me if there are any schools for children with autism? That's a good question. You know, I don't know of schools personally. I know that there was a news show that did a special about people with autism, in particular children. They talked about one particular school. I personally would be very hesitant to put any child in a school here with disabilities because, and I say this not to be disrespectful, but this is still, again, a developing country. And because of that, the approach to folks with disabilities is very, it's very old school, very rudimentary, very kind of like, you know, ignore them or, you know, beat them or treat them in ways they shouldn't be treated, and not to help them be able to reach their full functionality and potential. And so, you know, with people with autism, especially children, so I have a sister with autism, and I also have had lots of students with autism. Some of my best programming students were autistic. And the thing is, unless you know how to deal with an autistic child or an adult who's autistic, because typically adults who are autistic have a mindset of a child, a mindset of maybe a 12-year-old, a 9-year-old. But their mindset, they think differently. They're very analytical and precise when it comes to my experiences with them when they're given the opportunity and a chance. But you have to be able to be calm, to explain things, to be patient, to allow them to retreat or to show out or to not communicate. And I don't think people are well trained here for that type of engagement. And so it's an opportunity for people who know how to work, and professionals, not just people, but professionals who have legitimate experience, training, expertise, and the degrees to match that, the documentation and references to match the fact that they can work with these students who may be autistic and be able to provide a very safe and good learning environment for the students. It's an opportunity. So that's my 2 cents. Y'all know sometimes I be going a little bit too deep, and I know some of y'all be like, oh. Guys, if you're in here, please like and subscribe to to this video and to my channel. I would appreciate it. Okay, so Orca is on Spintex and Kanishi area. I'm not far from Kanishi. You know, it's a little bit of a drive and everything, but it's not that far. So what part of Kanishi? You know what, never mind. I'm going to look it up because Kanishi's market be freaking me out. I'm not going to lie. I cannot do it. It's way too chaotic for me. But I do know where Kanishi is. So I'm going to look up that Orca because Kanishi is closer to me and find that store and get to it. Because they probably have some cute stuff and, I'm trying to decorate. Yona, oh my God, girl, I'm so glad that you popped on. Like, okay, Yona, like, I'm not gonna lie to you, girl. Don't be hating me. Don't be hating me, like, for real, though. But I straight up forgot your real name. Keep calling you Yona B. Please email me. Please email me. Like, real talk, just email me. Just say, yo, this is Yona. And then I need to reach out to you, okay? Okay, you feel me? Like, you got my information, girl. You was on the webinar. Email your girl, okay? Just email me. All right. Oh man. Okay. So there's a lot of talking going on. Look at me. I'm trying to catch up. All right. I joined and I was impressed with content. Yasmin, are you talking about the academy? Awesome. Because you are part of the academy. Thank you for saying that. Yeah. I be trying on that content, y'all. I be pushed out. Again, what I put on the academy are things that I'm not putting on YouTube. I may gloss over the fact on YouTube, but I go in depth and detail in the academy. And a lot of the information I put out is because I'm doing a ton of research, or I went through the experience, or I have a direct connection at a particular office. So recently I did an interview with the person who works at, and I get this name wrong all the time. What is this office called? The office where you register your business. It's called, I can always get it wrong. I think it's called the Ghana Registrar Department or something like that. I always forget the name of it. But it's the office where you register your business. When registering a business in Ghana, started a business in Ghana. There's nothing like it. Let me tell you, there's nothing like it. But I recently did an interview with him, and that's going to be on the Academy. The problem is the interview I did, the sound was completely messed up because it was raining too hard, and we both were having connection problems. So I have to turn around and do another interview with him. This time we're going to do it in person with, you know, our mask and everything, but so that the sound will be clear, and that will be on the Academy. And then I'm going to do another one with someone from the immigration office that works with me, and then someone from the Ghana Revenue Authority for the taxes and stuff, so that you guys are aware of different things that are going to be important when you want to live here and start a business or get a bank account and all that stuff, or want to stay permanently or get a residency and all that stuff. So anyway, that's some of the stuff that's going to be coming in the future to the Academy. Right now, what's on the Academy, breaking down land, talking about being able to adjust and living there, talking about, Jesus, I can't even remember. I have a few modules up there now, maybe about 8. Each week I put a new one up, and I can't remember all the modules right now, but I have quite a bit of content, and I'm constantly putting out new content there for everyone so they can find value in it. Okay, that's my main concern as well, trying to take my job abroad. Do you work remotely? And the reason why I asked, do you work remotely, is because depending on the company you work for, and if you work remotely, you may or may not be able to take it. If your company is an international company, you likely can take it. If your company is not an international company, you have no one working in Africa, you're going to have a hard time convincing people to allow you to do that because of the time zone difference. So be cognizant of that, because companies are going to be, let me say this, management, not necessarily company itself, the management that you report to may be hesitant about that because they don't understand the African market, don't see Africa as even being developed and even have an internet to allow you to work, and have no respect for it. So you're going to have to find a way to sell it that will show them that even though there's a time difference, you can still do the work and be able to be available when they need you. That's just my little 2 cents. Because I've had plenty of people under me over the years, so you know. Okay. All right, guys. So there's a few of you in here. Please like the video that you're watching. I'm trying to go through the chat to see what's popping, see who's asking me questions. I talked about the things that I really love about Ghana. You know, I talked about loving the food and the culture and the people, the weather. I talked about the fact that the joy that I feel just being here, how it's so random and it hit me. And I talked about the random acts of kindness that people have and they give to you, and the fact that anything is possible in Ghana, and that's true. Anything's possible in Ghana. But let me rephrase that. Anything's possible in Africa if and only if you have the ability to work for it. You have the ability and the drive to be relentless. And you have the ability and focus to pivot when needed. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. You know, you should approach coming to Africa and starting a business and doing what you want to do as a brand new startup. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just saying, approach it that way. Understand what Scrum is. Understand what Agile means in the tech world. Hell, you can look up this and read about this. There are business books that talk about military strategies in the Air Force and how it can be used. And if you haven't already, you need to read The Art of War for Business. It's great. Because some of you may not have the comprehension to understand the art of war flat out. I shouldn't shoot. But if you do, I suggest you read it, baby, because it will take you a long way. Okay, it really would. And for all my haters out there watching me trying to copy everything I do, let me tell y'all something right now. You can copy everything I do. You can copy the wording from my website. You can copy my business model. You can say everything I say, but you're not me. You know, you're not Evan. You are not our team. You do not know the diaspora. You pretending because you know the diaspora have money and you want to come for it. But you don't know. You don't know how different the diaspora are. You don't know how we are not monolithic. And what's important to one group may not be important to another. So keep copying me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love it. You flatter me. You flatter me. fool. I just had to put that out there because, you know, there's a few of y'all creepers. But, you know, I see you. I got your number. Okay. All right. I had to get it out there. Okay. All right. So anyway, Yasmin says she's interested in Kumasi, which is great. Okay. Let's see. How do you manage high-speed internet? Well, how about this one? I was told, so Vodafone Ghana and MTN Ghana, you can sign up for the internet and do everything you need to do online. This one is specific to Vodafone. When you sign up for the internet online in Ghana, this is my experience. I'm just gonna share it. When you sign up for the internet online, it takes you the whole regular process, like super professional, you know, just like something you would see in the West, just like, okay, great. Then all of a sudden you're told you have to go to a Vodafone office to pay for it. Okay, but that's not fully online, but I have to go to the office. Okay, so why you take my credit card information? Okay, all right, no problem. I'll go. So you go to the office to pay for it. And then when you get to the office, they tell you have to pay cash. I guess you could pay in credit card too. You know, I just paid in cash. And you get your receipt. Keep your receipt. Okay, that's all I can say. Don't lose your receipt. Don't delete any of the text messages that Vodafone sends you. Keep everything. For what I'm about to tell you that comes next. Now, this is not going to be true for everyone, but this is true for me in the area that I'm living at here in Bahrain. So Vodafone said that they were going to come out and connect my internet in a week after I paid for it. 2 months later, you heard me, 60 days later, someone finally comes out, mind you. After, and only after, I got called at least 8 different times by technicians who said, you are too far away, I'm not coming. Or, you're where? Or, I don't work in Bahrain, I'm not coming there. Then finally one came and he was like, I have to get someone from that area to come with me because we have to find out where the connection is for your area because I don't even know if your area has high-speed internet, which is fiber optic cables here. And so, or broadband, whichever name you want to call it. So I was like, okay. So they come out, one, no broadband where I am, even though they told me it was, based on the mapping and the exact location I had of my house using the Ghana digital post service that they have. And so, or Ghana GPS. And so they come out and they look up at the phone pole, and like it was kind of stripped. And they're like, oh, they stole the copper. They're like, they stole the copper. You can't get nothing. Damn, I didn't pay for this. Waited 2 months and I got nothing. The whole time this happened, I was using my phone as a modem using Airtel Tigo data credit. And, you know, it was fine. I was able to do things and whatnot, but very frustrating indeed. Now, some people say you can use MTM's, I think it's called TurboCharge or Turbo something. And it's like this router kind of box that they give you, and it gives you internet. But MTN, Vodafone, all these services slow down your internet. So, you know, here in Africa, specifically here in Ghana, the internet thing is they're still working on getting it to the point where it can work properly. But I think the biggest problem they're having, quite honestly, not just the company slowing things down, but people are literally stealing the fiber optic cables. I knew they stole the copper. I mean, they do the copper thing everywhere. But I didn't know they stole the fiber optic cables too. They will dig that shit up or climb all the way up on the pole and cut it down. And I was just like, oh. So that impacts the internet in Ghana. So be ready for it. But as you guys know, I have online businesses and I'm still making it do what it do. So as I said before, anything's possible in Africa if you have the ability to go with the flow and, you know, have these moments like this and just have to laugh it off, because there's nothing else you can do about it but laugh it off. Yeah. So Jackie says what she loves is the joy, the music, the heat, the people, the craziness. Girl, yes, queen. Yes. Let me tell you something. That is everything. Like, she summed it up in one sentence. Like, that's gangster. Girl, you just did a gangster move on me. You just like summed it up. Yes, queen. You gotta love Africa. I'm just saying, you gotta love Africa. All right, just real quick for the ladies. The men here are dark chocolate and delicious. I mean, I don't know what your flavor is, honey, but he sure as hell is here. You know, but you know, they got a lot of light skin, lot of light skin, way lighter than me. Some of y'all be trying to call me like, I ain't light, I'm in the middle. Okay, I'm dead in the middle. You know, I don't know what you be talking about. I'm in the middle. Okay. But they got some light. So if you like them light in the middle, chocolate thunder. Child, you gonna find it and cut and chew down. Now I will say, the more educated Black men seem to have very, very big bellies. I feel like they're gonna have a baby. I feel like they're like 8 months pregnant. I met one the other day. I thought he was about to pop a baby out his butthole. I was just like, ooh. Get your big ass belly away from me. Like, I just felt gross. But majority of them are delicious. Gentlemen, ass is everywhere. And I don't mean to be offensive, but the booties are big and everywhere. The booties just be woo-hoo, perfectly round. Just perfect. You know what I mean? I feel right in place. Don't nobody look at me crazy anymore. Don't nobody be whistling at me or saying stupid shit to me or damn near crashing their cars, because everybody got booty here. Hell, I think my booty might seem little compared to the booties out here. I'm just saying. Okay. The booties, I think Black booties are made for holding babies, because everybody wrap their baby on the back. And if you got a booty, that baby is sitting comfortable up on that booty. Okay? I'm just letting you know, okay? It's just fantastic. Thank you, whoever gave me my super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. Okay, all right, so we're over an hour. I'm gonna cut this short in a minute because y'all know I really do over an hour. This is long. Okay, let's see. Kumasi and Takrady have high-speed internet. Yes. So Kumasi and Takrady have high-speed internet, which is good to know for people who want to be outside of Accra. So that is fantastic. Yes, they do. Okay, let's see. Ghana is going to have high-speed trains in the next few years, not sure when. Yes, I saw that as well. I also saw they're going to do something with the port. I mean, they already showed, not the port, they're making a harbor off the coastline. It goes from like Osu Castle down to Jamestown. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google map Osu Castle to Jamestown, and you'll see that stretch of shoreline. The Chinese have brought it up, and they're supposed to create a whole like pier where you can actually, you know, have like a boardwalk and businesses and hotels and, you know, just have it be functional where you can actually enjoy the coastline, because the coastline here is not enjoyed the way it would be in the West. Like, it's amazing to me. It's not, but it's not. Like, when I first got here, I did a video about that coastline, and it was short, but it was because of the hotel I was and how beautiful the coastline was and how they had just basically slums along the coastline. It was shocking, but it's a beautiful coastline. It just needs to be developed and cleaned up, and then constant cleaning once trash comes in from the sea. We have a special school for children like that. So children like what? Children with autism? And what do you mean by that? Special school where? How is the school special? What exactly do you mean by special? And how are you teaching them? What is the pedagogy? How are your teachers trained? You know, the way you wrote this, I'm wondering. I need you to talk, sis, talk, so that people can learn and be able to support and maybe send their children there if it's up to par. Okay. Yes. Native Born has an autistic child. Check their channel. I think they found a school. They found a school and pulled that child fast because it wasn't working. But they also found someone from the States who did some private sessions and different things that worked well. But I second native born, actually go through their mini videos and see if you can find that information. Okay. Okay, my little cousin is in Ghana who is autistic, would do much better in the US in terms of education. There are much less resources in Ghana, but children education is in Ghana is something I'll invest in. That's good to know. Thank you for sharing. I'm sure others would like to know that too. Okay, if there are duplicate messages or messages that sound the same, I'm just going to talk about the one. So we talked about the autistic school, so then I'm going to move on. Yo, YouTube got a building? Yo. I'm in the YouTube building. How you doing, sis? I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm good. What's up? What's up? How you doing? How you doing? You at your house talking about I'm in the building or the car. Boy. Register General. Yes, that's the name of it. The name of the office where you register a business called the Register General Department here in Ghana. I could not think of that name for nothing, child. And let me tell you something. I do not like going there. But thankfully, I don't have to. So that is a good thing. Okay, let's see. What else do we have here? All right, I'm backed up. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, y'all read on that. I might take y'all a little minute to read while I try to figure out what's what. Okay, all right. So William, you gave me the super chat. Thank you. And your question was, how is the nightlife? Is there business opportunities for lounges or bars? There's always business opportunities for lounges and bars here in Ghana. Accra, Kumasi, Takoradi, Cape Coast. Of course, Accra is going to be the busiest place because it's the largest city, and you have most of the international people coming through Accra. But you know, they also filter out into the other places too. But yeah, if you have something that is different and upscale, you would do well. I'm not a partier, but I have been out, and when I want to go out, there's no problem with finding places, at least before the corona. But I'm pretty sure, you know, now that things are getting a little bit back to normal, but not all the way, you know, things are opening back up. But absolutely there's opportunity, but you have to be on the ground. You have to go out. You have to be networking. You have to figure out what is happening so that you can know what you can contribute and can't, because ain't nothing easy in Ghana. Internet in Africa is still a work in progress. West Africa is still a work in progress, guys. I need you to take a chill pill occasionally or you will get frustrated pretty quick. Well, no shit, Sherlock. No shit. I think that's evident, but you know, yeah, I'm gonna let you have that one. TurboNet, yes, MTN has a product called TurboNet. I tried to get this product, but at the time that I tried to go, I think it was right before Corona. They were all out at like, I tried Osu, I tried over here in West Hills, and I tried a third place. I can't remember where the third place was. Another MTN office, and they were just all out. So I don't know if they have replenished their stock with because it's an actual physical device you have to do the TurboNet. But he said it's the best at the moment, but I am sure it will change. Okay. All right. So I'm going, yeah, I'm real backed up. So, you know, I'm trying to, okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to just scroll down because I don't know, there's a bunch going on up there. Right, the pier I was talking about it's going to be a waterfront development. You know, I think there's a couple videos on YouTube talking about the fact that this new project is going to happen. I think it got stalled for a while for various reasons. I mean, you know, the government probably had to come back in and make sure that the contract the Chinese had wasn't screwing over the Ghanaians in Ghana, because, you know, people give out shoddy contracts back in the day, and it really affect the ability for Ghanaians to grow the country and be able to have good jobs and a good living. So that might have stalled it a bit. But we'll see what happens. I would love to see it, to be honest. I really would, because it really needs to be developed. I did say Chinese, and yes, it is Chinese. Girl, you red bone? CH. I don't know if CH red bone. I mean, a girl or a guy. I'm gonna call you girl. Girl, you red bone? So you from the South. Over here, so I don't need a light mate. I'm looking for chocolate for real. Baby, let me tell you, chocolate dips are delicious. And they are everywhere. They're everywhere. So you won't find a problem. But you need to be careful, because someone is everywhere. A lot of them are hunting to get on that plane to get a visa, American visa. So y'all need to be careful with that. Okay. Jania, you're gonna join the academy? I look forward to it, girl. I look forward to it. We'd love to have you. There's a portion of the coastline, yeah. I mean, research, people. I'm telling y'all stuff that's obvious, and not just obvious, but it's already out there, like in the media. And I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about Ghanaian media. Like, it's out there, and if you really research, you can find the documentation talking about the components of the cell. And what they're supposed to be doing, because that's actually out there too. The Chinese, if y'all aren't aware, have websites dedicated to telling other Chinese how to get into Ghana, bypass any tax rules, get into the investment game, buy a property, start developing that property, and resell it to Ghanaians for 100 times the value and or less. And that's fact. And these particular websites, sometimes they're just in Chinese. Google Translate will translate them. Sometimes they're in English. Sometimes they're in both. And I found them. And I was just shocked as shit by it. But it's out there. So, it takes, Google is your friend. I'm just letting you know. Y'all, my battery is going down. Let me grab my charger. So Google is your friend, and you'll find out that a lot of the development happening here is not just the Chinese, but there's other groups that are working here, and that's why Black people need to get here. That's why you need to get here. That's not why we need to work as a collective and do big projects instead of doing a bunch of one-offs. Work as a collective, investing in things like bringing a Home Depot, and not necessarily Home Depot, but hardware. And cultivating that in a way that it makes sense for the African market, or working on other parts of the coastline where you build another part of a pier of some sort. So there's different things to do. So excuse me. I will be leaving Kumasi as soon as the borders open up, returning to stay for a period of time. I'm 70 years old and fell in love with Ghana, so you're never too late to move. Facts. Thank you, African Traveler, for testifying to that. I love it. You still in them crazy London streets? Bruh, you need to be careful, you know what I'm saying? Be careful out there in them London streets, My nose feels stuffy. Okay. People need to stop complaining about the Chinese. It's getting old. If any of us can bring in millions of dollars to build infrastructure, then there won't be a space for them other than that. Eve, I'm so glad you said that, because quite frankly, you don't necessarily have to have $1 million to do these kind of projects. You really only need to have a few $100,000, because I've learned how they do this and how it's able to be done here in Africa without having $1 million to do it. So that's something we're going to talk about later in the academy as we go into investment and really start talking about doing large scale investments with Black people for Black people. But research is something, and knowing the right people is something too. Okay, let's see what else is here. Africa needs a can-do spirit and look inwards for solutions. I think a lot of Africans have that spirit already. It's just a matter of being able to have the confidence to go with it. Nigerians got it, because they damn sure ain't waiting for nobody to come save them or come to their aid. They like, you know what, I got your aid. So Africans have it. It's just a matter of getting it in mass. Yes, I've been able to travel. Some roles are good, some roles aren't. And I don't know the name of, there's like a highway. I don't know the name of the highway. Then there's like the Kumasi Road. I don't know the names of these things. So I need to find out so that I can speak to this properly. Once I know the exact names, then I'll talk about that more. But, you know, I just be rolling. And you know, you can fly from like Accra to Kumasi, Accra to Krati, and then I know you can do it to Tamale. I don't know where else you can fly to. And that's the domestic airlines that let you fly. It's a nice airline too. Chinny Chin, you want to join the academy? Look on the screen. You see the website, theblackunicorn.org. That's how you join the website. Just go to theblackunicorn.org. When you get there, look on the menu bar at the top for Black Unicorn Academy. Click it and then follow the steps. I'm so glad you pointed this out, because fiber optics was invented by a Ghanaian. Absolutely 100%. So was a lot of things, you know? So it's just, when you think about all the things that Black folks have done, and I just mean Black in general, have done, it's amazing. And Ghanaians have had an extremely large influence on technology that's rarely talked about. And this is one. So the development is called Millennial City. Okay. Then that's what you need to Google, y'all. If y'all want to look it up, if that's the name, Millennial City, there you go. Okay, well, you know, I'm not a millennial, so let me tell you something. And I'm not Gen Z, Gen Z. I don't know. Are Gen Z millennials? I don't even know, y'all. I don't know, y'all babies. I don't know. Look, that damn Instagram. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I be struggling with that Instagram. I'm not gonna lie. It takes too much effort, too much time, and I still can't figure out how people are sending me messages on Instagram. So you need to email me, because I don't know how to use it right. And I'm not gonna lie, you know, I be spying on my kids with Instagram. That's really why I'm on there. And then somebody was like, you should put your business on there. And I was like, oh. So I'm trying. It's a work in progress, but it works to be able to share information, because people do go to it. So it's all good. You don't know why Agent Orange is crazy? Because he's the Antichrist. He is the Grand Wizard of the racist clan. You know, come on now. Boy, bye. You already know that child. He was born a crack baby. Right. I was surprised about the kindness when I was there. I never felt that way before. It does something to you, don't it? It really does. Those are random acts of kindness, and nothing is expected in return is the most beautiful thing ever. And it definitely takes you aback, because where we coming from, we just not used to that at all. So, you know, guys, if you're in here, please like. I'd appreciate it. Please join Black Unicorn Academy by going to theblackunicorn.org, where I go into detail about major content when it comes to living, moving, investing, and being able to build in Ghana and do connections with people coming together as a community. We had a great call on Sunday. It was nice, small, intimate, which was good. It allowed us all to talk. I learned from it. I hope others learned from it. Many of the people who are on the webinar are on this live right now. So, you know, you all are welcome. But I do like having small, intimate webinars. So, you know, we're going to probably keep it like that. It's very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's see what other people are saying. Let's see. With all the seriousness, could there be a way that we could crowdsource or crowdfund something to invest in, like the infrastructure, roads, sewage, drainage, internet improvements, etc. This is something that we will get to and we will start doing in a way with Black Unicorn Academy once we all know each other, understand each other's perspectives and drives and focus. And then we'll be looking into different areas to invest. Now, if you want to do this on your own, I'm sure you could. Yeah. Someone said there's a great documentary, Should View Out of Darkness, award-winning. What is it about? My coffee is cold. I'm drinking anyway. Black man up there in London said, we Nigerians don't wait for nobody. We hustle all day and night and the pound, euro, dollar bags and invest in real estate in Lagos or Abuja. I know, boo. I know. Nigerians don't play no games ever. It's all day, every day about that grind. I love it. I respect Nigerians through and through. Okay? You better, I already know. It's so many of y'all. You better get your grind on, you ain't gonna have shit. So I already know. There's absolutely a membership to join the Academy. That's how you get the content. In order to get the content for Black Unicorn Academy, you have to be part of the Back to Africa program, which is a membership program. And it's a 3-month, it's a quarterly sign up. So when you sign up, it's for 3 months at a time. And if you want information, just go to the website, theblackunicorn.org. I lay out in detail what it is, how much it costs, and all that right there for you. Leslie went old school, FUBU, for us, by us. Ain't that the truth, you know? Did I just date myself? I know I just dated myself. All you youngest is probably like, what's a FUBU? Oh no. Somebody else knows. Somebody else knows. Okay. All right, guys, I'm trying to see what else is here to throw up and chat about really quickly. Guys, I see a few of you in here. I am way over the time I planned on doing. I plan on just doing an hour. So if you're in here, can you please like and subscribe? I really want to get to 5,000 subscribers, and I'm struggling. For some reason, I'm having a hard time getting to 5,000, y'all. Can y'all help a sister out and just subscribe? I mean, damn. Y'all in my live, you know what I'm saying? Y'all all always be up creeping in my lives and don't want to subscribe. Just subscribe, boo. Just hit click, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And hit the like button. Thank you. Okay, let's see what else do we have here. Okay, there's a lot of conversation, which is nice. Okay, are you saying this to me, Carlton, or to someone else? I'm assuming you're saying that question is someone else. Okay. Okay, when Yasmin mentioned earlier about the documentary, it's about African history, like which country? Is it about the continent? Oh, God, they putting all the history of Africa in one movie? Okay, all right, I guess. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right, so there's a lot. I'm trying to figure out what's not sidebar and what is somebody actually asking and talking. Oh, sweetie, you called me hi host. Hey, Fanny Fan TV. Nice to see you, girl. I'm the Black Unicorn. You just came across my channel. I am your new friend. Oh, did you subscribe? Thanks, boo. I appreciate it. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, queen. Child, I don't got no wine. I got coffee right now, and it got cold. I was trying to let it cool down. I let it cool too much, but it's Irish coffee. Wink, wink. So Saturday, I'm doing a Building in Ghana episode with Natural Ghana Girl. If you haven't seen her videos yet, I suggest you go to her channel. Her husband is the same person that helped, what is her YouTube channel? I'm about to say her real name. I need to say her YouTube channel. Ashanti Queen. Ashanti Queen, I did a video interview with her about her building process. Her contractor is the husband of Natural Ghana Girl, and Natural Ghana Girl moved over to here to Ghana with her family. Her and her husband are both Ghanaian diasporans. They were in the UK and they moved back to Ghana, and they've been here for a few years now. So I'm going to interview her Saturday. I have that live already scheduled on my channel. So if you're interested, please make sure you guys log in at the designated time. I think it's 3. It's only going to be for 30 minutes because she is on a tight schedule. But it's going to be great information for those of you to get who have children and are looking to build here in Ghana. So you might want to check it out, or watch the replay, but it will be live. So in case you have like a question you wanted to ask at that point in time. This question comes up, excuse me, a lot. I don't know if there's a market, but there are at least 2 companies that are working building with shipping containers. So someone must be interested enough in it here for companies to form and be doing it. So it is being done. I haven't seen these homes before, but I've seen the websites. So, it's a possibility, I guess. I mean, I don't know why you want to live in a hot box, but whatever. There's a lot of talk about Kofi Annan and his wife being white. I don't really care, guys. Like, what are you talking about? Girl, you know what an Irish coffee is, girl. Yes, yes. I'm just saying, yes. Are you in Ghana as well? Fantastic. I love Ghanaians, and you love them too. Yes, Ghanaians are just good people. Like, overall, just good people, like, period. Okay. Hi, Amma. How you doing, girl? How you doing? Do you like the custom-made clothes the locals make with African fabric? I love them. Absolutely. Absolutely 100% love them, for sure. Who wouldn't love them? I mean, what? What? The fabric, the colors, the patterns, and the designs they make. Oh my God. But finding a good seamstress or a good tailor that's where the challenge comes, because everybody does it, but everybody's not good at it. I love your energy. Get some wind, girl. Thank you. Okay, business idea for diasporans. We need to establish chocolate factories all over West Africa for exports. Multinationals are scooping the cocoa for peanuts, making billions in the West. He is 150,000% right. If you do not know what the cocoa board is of Ghana, you need to find out, and you need to start researching. They have a lot of information on their website, which I thought was quite impressive. And not only that, you can find information in other places. And the Europeans have been raping Africa, in particular West Africa and Ghana and Nigeria and Togo and the places that grow cocoa, Benin, for pennies. Same with shea. The shea butter, they do the same thing. So, yeah, it's time. It is definitely time. But the chocolate needs to be up to par and up to standard. There's only like 1 chocolate company here where the chocolate tastes like you would get it in Europe or the US. And that's the issue. The chocolate has to be as rich and as flavorful to compete on that international market. And it's not there yet. Oh, Shadiggy. I hope that my computer doesn't just shut down. Like just had, oh, we need to update right now. Okay. Oh, I think I was able to close it. Okay. All right, let's see what else is going on. Guys, I'm about to bounce. I've been on here an hour and 30 minutes. This is craziness. I mean, my coffee not done yet. So when I finish my coffee, I'm just like, Okay. All right, guys, remember, if you're in here, please like and subscribe. Don't forget I have a book to help you learn more about moving, living, and renting in Ghana. And all the reviews I had on the book have been positive. You can go to the site to see the books, theblackunicorn.org, to see the book and the reviews. I even had Ghanaians read that book. I gave them free copies and asked for feedback, all positive. So it's worth the money. Please support your girl. You know what I mean? Now, you're not just supporting me, you build a knowledge for yourself. Or join the academy. All right, so let's see what else is here. Why am I not seeing things? Okay, so I just showed that one. Okay. Oh, okay. How is the expat community over there? Do they work together on projects? I mean, you know, I honestly can't tell you if they work together on projects. So the community here seems to be divided by what part of the diaspora you come from. So I don't know of a collective community with folks from the diaspora that are from like the Caribbean, the US, the UK, and Canada, and Europe. They just seem to be either American or maybe everybody else. You know, it's just very strange. So, you know, to each his own. That's all I have to say about that. This is not hard to do, Elizabeth. It's not hard at all. This is 100% possible. You just need to know the right people. And I say this because she said that another YouTuber said you have to get government approval to do that in Ghana. And I'm assuming she's talking about the cocoa. Yeah, and chocolate. All right, guys, can you please like the video? You're up in here and you staying up in here, not dropping off, so you guys can like it and subscribe. I know that some of y'all creeping right now, ain't putting nothing in the comments, but you listen to everything I'm saying. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching and joining, and you know who you are. So please subscribe, like the video. I would appreciate that because I'm trying to grow my channel. You know, help your girl out. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, help a sister out. Just like the channel. You know what I'm saying? If you really want to be, you know, about it, then go to my website and join the Black Unicorn Academy or buy the book about living, moving, and renting in Ghana at theblackunicorn.org. Okay, let's see. Structure. Okay, I'm trying to see what I missed. What should I be throwing up on here? There is a company here called Hive Earth. I follow them on Instagram. I found them actually on Instagram. They're a young company, young professionals. I think they might even be Gen Z. I'm not really sure, but they are doing a beautiful job with these Ram Earth homes. However, I don't know if they have like they only do so many per year or something like that. So if you're interested in that, they might be the people to reach out to. And they're 100% Black owned. They are owned by Ghanaians. That's important. And I love that. There's also another company here, two Ghanaian brothers have a, I don't know if we call this construction or what, but they work with granite because granite is it's prevalent here, it's everywhere. But they work with granite to create kind of like cobblestone pavement through your driveway or on the street. They also can create countertops, all kind of stuff using granite. I have got to find the name of them. I saw them recently on Joy News and I was so amazed by what they're doing. It's so fantastic. And one, I didn't know granite was even here and that it's just everywhere and so many different colors, textures, types. I thought you had to import that. You do not. They make it right here. I mean, it's part of the ground here. You know, it's part of the earth. So, and they found a way to use it and utilize it in a good way. So that's amazing. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for my super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, thank you guys for liking the video. Yes. Oh, yeah, somebody's subscribing. Hey, I know, Jackie. I know you're a subscriber. Thank you. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm about to go. An hour and 30 minutes is just long. It's long for one person to be talking. That's just ridiculous. I'm back. I missed a lot. We'll rewatch it today. Thanks, Forever Home. No worries. No worries. No worries at all. Okay. Last part. Let me see. And then I think I'm about to go. If you can afford. I don't really know what you mean, Jackie. Sorry. Somebody said the Ratchet Rental episode is funny. Thank you. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, like, I am not a comedian though, and I'm not an actress, so I wasn't even trying to be funny. Like, I really wasn't. Like, I'd just be like, you know, I'm raised in a family of, like, you know, they throw you shade from the moment you born. So you just you need to learn how to throw shade right back, and then shade turns into things that make other people laugh. So, you know, hey, if you got a joy out of it, great job. You know, so there's that. Yeah, I am B1. And when I say I'm B1, I'm hella serious. So when companies contact Black Unicorn to work with us or to partner with us or to ask us to do certain things with them or for them, the number one thing I do at first is find out who owns that company, who really owns that company. If that company is not owned by an African, a Ghanaian, or someone of African descent, Black, we don't work with them, period. And that's called keeping your dollars in the community, period. Your CDs, your dollars, your pounds, your euros, whatever. I'm here in Ghana, keeping them CDs flowing and circulating. That's what I'm about. I don't know what y'all about. Okay, love this channel. I will be joining the Black Unicorn Academy for sure. You give very detailed information and the properties you show are on point. Yes, Queen, thank you. Because I got to edit one today. I started editing and I got so bored and I started doing this live chat, but I'm definitely going to get back on that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. That makes me feel good. Like, it makes me feel like I'm doing a good job and getting better and trying to improve each time. So that's good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing, Dejan X. Yes, thank you. I appreciate that. Anybody else who subscribed but you didn't let me know, thank you guys for subscribing and liking. I appreciate you all. I'm trying to get off of this. So I'm looking to see the last few. Every time I say I'm looking for the last few questions or last few comments, something else comes up and I'm running my mouth. But I'm about to go. I'm about to go, for real though. Yeah. Oh, what? You damn funny was funny as hell. Okay. You was funny as hell with that Ratchet Rentals episode. After that vlog, I was hooked to your channel. Okay, you call it an episode. Bro, that ain't no episode. Like, I was talking real life. I was pissed. Okay, let me tell you something. When you see a termite fly, that will make you call, oh, Jesus, to come down and kill that damn thing. Oh my, it was too much. It was too much. So I just had to talk about it. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you, CM Ben 7. I don't know. Thank you. Thanks, girl, for subscribing. Thank you so much. Guys, I love that you all joined my live chat. You know that I am in love with Ghana. I told you the 5 things that makes me just feel good all day, every day. They're never going to change. They're not superficial. It's the real deal. When you come to Africa, your heart will be full of joy. You will be at peace and a new awakening will arise in you. Please go to theblackunicorn.org if you want more information or if you want to join the Black Unicorn Academy and be a part of this family of B1s. And if you don't know what that is, you better ask somebody. Bye, y'all.